Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta. Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing review C33. It's a paid review. Before I start, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing the Zenith El Primero Chronomeister 1969 Open 42mm, and I got it on rubber. I love my rubbers. Okay, this is from Greg in Birmingham, Alabama. Hi Arch, just sent you. He sent me $20, but because this is a review from December, let's just do it, man. Let's just do it. The new price, by the way, is $50. Would like you to address a question. I bought, well, actually $20 is the price for a question. I thought it was reasonable to turn into a vid, so it's win-win. I bought a new Tudor Heritage Black Bay Blue Bezel ETA movement from an AD about 6 months ago. Got a free bottle of water with it. Probably paid too much since I paid retail. It's a nice looking piece. The AD told me the ETA version was likely to become a collectible item. What with the rose logo on the dial and all, I assume that's just salesman hype. What do you think? Regards, Greg in Birmingham, Alabama. Well, thank you, Greg. I appreciate your question. It actually, believe it or not, the salesman was telling you the truth. It's Tudor Black Bay. They came out with the ETA version, and then Rolex went in-house. And that movement proved to be so popular, they actually did a deal with Breitling. They did a technology swap with Breitling for the B01. So it's a fantastic, the new in-house movement is basically a Rolex 70-hour power reserve automatic movement. It's a great movement. But he is true, the ETA version will probably become the collectible one. Yes. He's actually wasn't telling porkies. With that said, you've got the blue. I believe the most desired is the black, followed by the burgundy, followed by the blue. So the blue's kind of the least desired, but I got to tell you the truth there. I actually like the blue. I think the blue is very cool. Nothing wrong with the blue, in my opinion. It certainly could be the case because let's face it, Tudor is not making ETA Black Bays anymore like that. So I do believe it may have legs. It's interesting. My good friend Dave was a super speculator with Tudors, and he had quite a few Tudors. He'd always swarm in and grab ETA Tudors. But he's a little bit of an impatient fucker. He didn't really hang around to get the reward. You've got to buy these things, stockpile them, and wait. And I think it'll be 5 to 10 years before they show real promise. So, I mean, that is a long time to put your money away in something. But I actually love the Black Bay. I think it's a great step forward for Tudor, and I can't fault you on that at all. That is really cool. So yeah, I think look, the blue's the least. So what? Keep box papers, keep everything. Don't lose the papers, don't lose the box, don't lose any of that shit. Keep it all together, and it could be a highly prized collectible. The thing is, it's I think the Black Bay is a great way to launch a collection because you can easily add a Rolex. So you get a Tudor and you ease into a Rolex, then you maybe get an Omega Speedmaster and keep buying Rolexes because that's where the real wealth, the retained value is. It's in Rolei. The sad thing is with the Tudors, just talking to a few people about the Tudor market, they seem to be falling a bit. They do seem to be falling a bit. I don't know why. It's funny, I was talking to a dealer friend who obviously we won't name him to protect the guilty. This is an AD, and he said, Tudor, when they bring out something new, e.g. the Pepsi, they always come out a little bit of a premium to market, and then they get soft. They kind of fizzle. And that might just be Rolex, Tudor supplying enough watches. Who knows? But yeah, I got to be honest with you, Tudors with the black bays, they've really hit the nail. I love those retro look. I love the Monaco, the Black Bay Diver, the Black Bay Pepsi GMT, even the Black Bay chronograph, which uses the B01 movement. Mind you, it's kind of a tricky thing. Tudor's had a few. The Black Bay chronograph seems to be a bit soft, even though it is a column wheel chronograph. I love the Monaco. The Monaco in the marketplace is a bit soft. It's soft. So I think with Tudor, I would like to give you a happy ending, but a lot of them seem to not really go anywhere. I don't know why. I think Tudor is a great brand. I would much rather a Tudor than, I'll be honest with you, most Omegas. I'd prefer a fucking Tudor. Okay? Omega, I gotta be honest with you, I am fucking let down. Omega really, really, really lets me down. I think Omega has missed the boat. They've really taken their hands off the wheel and fucked it up, to be honest with you. But the Tudors, they seem a bit soft. They do seem soft. But I think they're a great thing. And I mean, hey, you've got an ETA, the blue bezel. You can't buy a Rolex blue bezel diver. You got to buy a two-tone. So added, well, actually, you can get a Yachtmeister with the blue. Yep, you can. I think the Tudor Black Bay blue is perfect. It's a beautiful watch. Beautiful watch there. Beautiful watch. So, yeah, great story. It's a great way to get into the hobby, I think. I think it's a great way to get into the hobby. I hope you stay there. Add a Rolex. Add a couple Rolex. You want to add some. That's a good foundation layer. The Tudor is good foundation. You want to get a couple Rolex to retain value. That's the honest truth. And maybe throw in a Speedmaster Man on the Moon. They're pretty cool. They're a cool watch. I'm a little bit angry at Omega. A little bit angry. I must say I'm a bit angry. Omega seems to fucking Speedy Tuesday. What a fucking wank. And they had the Iron Man. What a fucking crop of bullshit. I mean, take off a bracelet and charge more. What a great formula, Omega. So, yeah. So there you go. That's a paid review for Greg. Thank you, Greg. Greg from Birmingham, Alabama. Please, guys, like, subscribe, tell your fuckwit friends, and don't forget to put some nasty comments below. And paid reviews, they keep me full-time on YouTube. Keep them coming, fuckers. I'm ArchieLuxury. Until next time, ciao, fuckers.